All right, guys, currently about 30 minutes past midnight on the 7th of July. This is going to be a recap of the 6th of July. So today I drove two supercars. The first half of the day up until 5 p.m. We had a Ferrari 488 Pista, same car I drove yesterday. Second half of the day, I also drove a Huracan Technica, I think that's what you call it. And it was actually fucking sick, the Lambo. I'm not gonna lie, Lambos are actually cooler than I thought, because it's always felt really cringe to me because everybody kind of has one and everybody, rents one, like Mr. Beast and all that stuff. I don't know. It just kind of felt like overdone to me. I never really liked Lambos, but after driving one, bro, it's the brakes are fucking awesome. The acceleration is crazy. The sound is insane. It looks way better inside as well than the Ferrari, in my opinion. The the Lambo is like all nice and modern. There's a little screen. The steering wheel was a lot better and it actually felt better. But maybe it's just because the rental company treated the Lambo better than the other rental company treated the Ferrari. Although it was the same rental company, I don't know. But yeah, I liked it a lot. So the day started off when I woke up at like 11 after sleeping for like 7 hours or 6 hours. Problem is, like, I can't really document. I'm recording these videos like I am now, and then I don't sleep for another like 3 hours. But I just don't know when to record it. I don't want to record it and be like a zombie and completely sleepy. So I usually record it like a few hours before I go to bed. So yeah, I hope I'm not recording it too early. But I'm 17 years old, running a TikTok shop for everyone that's new on this channel. And that's how I make my money. And I live in Dubai right now with this gorgeous view, driving supercars every day at 17 years old, bro. Kind of retarded, but that's my life. So, and I know that's nothing still. So, what was I gonna say, bro? Woke up at 11, went to the gym, actually checked out the gym. It's actually sick in this building. Did some stuff there in the gym, probably like spent a total of 10 minutes in there, just nothing crazy. Just tested out, did some, I did a little bit exercise for my legs, chest, 3 sets. Yeah, 10-15 minutes and I was out. But it's nice. It was that you're exercising and you see the Burj Khalifa out of the window. It's dope. Probably going to check out the pool tomorrow, or maybe even going to go swim today. I don't know. I just really want to swim and I'm kind of hot as fuck. So I'm going to check it out. Then after that, Chris, a friend of mine, came over, picked me up on the Ferrari 488 Pista. He pulled up to my crib. I went out of the building, sit into the Ferrari. Then we both went to the Dubai Mall, left the Ferrari at a valet, paid them, and then went inside, had breakfast, had some, what was it, like, it was a pretty nice place. It was like Armani, it's called like Armani Cafe, like right in the middle of the Dubai Mall. Dubai Mall's right there. That's where we went. And we had some, I forgot what it's called, bro. Some pasta stuff. I don't even remember, but it was dope. It was actually really good. We had that. Then we picked up the car from the valet. We went to the desert, drove the car there, recorded some clips. It was actually dope. Went to Chris's like community where he lives outside of Dubai a little bit. We were there. I drove the Ferrari, hit 250 kilometers an hour on the Ferrari, which is nothing really crazy, but I just couldn't go any faster because there was a roundabout, so I could only go 250 max. And it's also on camera. It's all going to be included in the vlog after I post everything, like in a few weeks from now. Everything is documented every step of the way. I'm vlogging throughout the whole day, like in the cafe, in the Ferrari, in the Huracan. I'm vlogging it all. It's going to be all posted together. In a couple of weeks from now, it's going to be the fucking sickest vlog I've ever made. The trip to Dubai. And after the desert, we went back here. He dropped me off at my crib and then went to the rental company and dropped off the car there and then went home because the time was over. We started renting it like yesterday evening and today, it was over. So I just got Fiji water, just made Brez scales a little richer. So we dropped off the car. I went back home, had a 2 hour long call here with my VA. It was awesome. Taught her a lot of things. Then, so basically I just came home and like 5 minutes later, I started to work like instantly. I mean, I was always working, and even when I came, I was working, but I started like deep working and having calls like the second after I step out of the Ferrari, I'm already on a call with someone for 2 hours on the balcony with a view. Then after that call, I did some other work. I had a call with all of my creators, and then Chris pulled up. We had some stuff. I ordered Kareem for me and Chris. We had that food, and then after we had that food, we went to the Palm. We met up with Chris's mentee and a friend of mine and his, Lucas, and basically he rented the Huracan. We didn't rent it. He actually rented it, and he just let us drive it. So we pulled up there. We drove the car. You know, actually, this time, usually like I try to record as much as possible, but this time I just, drove it for a little bit by myself without Chris or Lucas in the car. I was just driving it alone. Lucas is actually fucking dope. Shout out to Lucas for actually letting me drive the car, because I'm 17, don't even have a fucking license here in Dubai, and he just let me drive it. So I appreciate that a lot. And alone, like without him or Chris. So I was driving it around, revving it, and it was amazing, bro. I loved the car. Like it actually made me feel better than driving the Ferrari for whatever reason. Maybe it's just because it was treated better at the rental company. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a better car. I'm not sure. I don't have enough information. But so far, the Lambo is low-key better. And I only drove the Lambo for like what? Maybe like total of 10 minutes combined, maybe 15. While the Ferrari, I drove it for a few hours. So maybe I just didn't have enough time to see the flaws of the Lambo. I'm not sure. But it was dope. So I drove the Lambo, then me and Chris, we were at the Palm for another like 40 minutes. He had an AMA on his Discord server, and there was like 40, 50 people listening live. We were at the Palm with a nice, beautiful view of the JBR Marina skyline, and we just held that AMA with me and Chris live. I answered to a lot of questions about like TikTok shop and creators and all that stuff. It was really fun talking to his community. Then we got a taxi, went back here, basically got to his house, or not his house, but like where he's staying at right now. And that building, he's staying like somewhere there, one of those buildings. Not sure. It's that one right there. Not sure. 46th floor, I think. So we went there on the taxi, went outside, then me and him went to a supermarket and we got some stuff. We were starving, bro, like for water, because there's apparently no electrolytes in the water in Dubai, so you always feel thirsty. So me and him just went to the supermarket. I bought like a bottle of Powerade, which is basically like Gatorade, and just chugged it all because I was so thirsty, bro, for electrolytes. And I also bought like a bottle of Fiji and mango juice. He also got some stuff. He got like a Coke Zero and some milk, I remember. Basically, then we just talked for a little bit, like for 15 minutes outside of the supermarket, discussing how cool it is that we're both below 20. I'm 17, he's 19, driving multiple supercars per day in Dubai, making money online. Probably just talked for 15 minutes. It's a pretty nice conversation. Then, we just parted ways. I deliberately asked the taxi driver and Chris to drop me off at his place, which is like a 20-minute walk, so I can actually just walk home, and just kind of reflect, think for a little bit, because it's kind of hard to find time to think here in Dubai. You always do something. Like, bro, I only eat 2 times a day. Ever since I came here, I only eat twice a day. I have breakfast, and then at night, every single night, it's like a routine. We order, me and Chris, I order Kareem for both of us. It's basically like Uber Eats, DoorDash. I order it and we just have it in my crib every single day. Just breakfast at Dubai Mall, Kareem at my crib in the evening. We just eat twice a day, which is crazy. We only get like 1,500 calories per day. And basically, yeah, so that's just how fast-paced the lifestyle here is. So, yeah, we had some food. Wait, what was I saying, bro? fuck am I talking about? Yeah, we talked outside of his house, then I went to my place, just walked for a while, and I thought and just reflected and just thought about how grateful I am for being in this position I'm in right now. You know, how ridiculously grateful I am that I am able to drive supercars and enjoy my life and just spend my days in Dubai at 17 and be completely independent and free. It's just fucking amazing. It's just a bless. Like, I'm so fucking blessed, bro. Words can't express how blessed I am. So, came back home, started recording this vlog right away. Like, I took my shoes off. That's it. I started recording. I didn't even wash my hands yet. So yeah, that's 31st day of building a $150,000 a month TikTok shop at 17 years old. This is a recap of the 6th of July. Pretty crazy how this is the first day. So essentially exactly 1 month since I started this series. You know, 30 days precisely, I think. I was alone in my apartment. You know, I had $200 in my bank. And now I'm in Dubai with this beautiful view in a 2-bedroom, massive living room apartment, all by myself, driving multiple supercars every day and making thousands of dollars a day. All I can say is just take action, bro. Buy my course. I don't have a course. I'm just joking. I have no time to teach people, bro. I don't even have time to fucking eat, let alone teach someone. I can only teach my VA. But yeah, so awesome fucking day. I'm incredibly blessed and grateful. Thank you for watching. I'm excited to keep growing and drive another supercar while I'm in Dubai. I want to drive 3 supercars in total. I'm 2 down. I have to drive another one. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm going to find it. I have no idea actually what it's going to be. But yeah, I just need to meet someone else because Chris is going back home to Germany in a couple of days. But tomorrow is going to be a pretty big day as well. We're going to go jet ski. We're going to go buggy to the desert. Maybe we're going to go to a yacht at night. I don't know. We're going to see. So hopefully I'm actually going to have time in the morning to go to the gym and go to the pool. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.